Hello and welcome back to another episode of Town of Salem. Our name is Roblox and we are the Witch. Retributionist is a very powerful role for Town, and I think that I and a lot of other people think that I either should be removed or nerfed. It's probably one of the biggest balance problems in the game, but it's not impossible to beat Retributionists, and in this game we're going to see some tactics that are employed in order to stop Retributionists from impacting the game as much as they do. So we're Witch. I'm claiming Sheriff day 1, and I'm saying that I'm going to check 1. Right? I'm basically trying to be as towny as possible. I'm making a TI claim because I think that TI claims are probably the best thing to do as a Witch. And then I'm just going to claim that I was Witched night 1. Pretty straightforward. That way I don't have to have actual results on William Phipps. Just for good measure, we'll say I was Witched into an Inno, in case anybody asks me. Yachty asked for a TPLO, so he's probably Jailer. I'm checking out the rest of this. That's not good. That means, one, that Mafia think that I'm Town. Also, that it means that one of the Mafia is dead. A little awkward. Okay, was Fake the Mafioso that attacked? If so, maybe I can say that he's suspicious in my will. No, Fake was the bodyguard, and Snoo, it looks like, was the mafioso. Oh, and this is even worse. Lil Yachty is saying look out and was on me, and the only two people you saw visit me were Fake and Snoo, and both of them are dead. So, that means I can't claim Witched. It also likely means that Phipps is probably suspicious. Because why would Mafia attack me except to prevent me from finding out that Phipps is evil? Yeah, this is rough. I'm not sure what to claim here. At this point, I can't come out and say that Phipps is suspicious. Too much time has passed. But I don't really want to come out with my results, because if I say that Phipps is Inno, I'm probably wrong here. Yeah, 1 roll? What is 1? Get 1 up is the correct response here. Mafia attacked a guy that said he was going to check 1. 1 isn't claiming anything at this point. This is not looking good. I suddenly need to change my will. Let's try and fix some of this stuff. We'll vote up Phipps. That way we don't look like a non-voter. Yachty claimed Lookout. Meme claimed Investigator. Risotto claims TK. What is this guy going to claim? Please, something good. No. I am a Dermed. Oh, Phipps, buddy, can you at least help me out a little bit here? I feel like this game is falling apart. No one's going to believe this. Is there any TSCC? Yes, immediately. Cuttlefish claims TS. Rename Later claims TS. Phipps is claiming Medium. Are they claiming Medium or are they just claiming TS? It's unclear. Yeah, do you CC Medium or CCTS? Okay. Everyone's assuming that all these people are mediums. Fair enough. Yeah, go ahead. Next person. What's the next role? Dia Lawson up. Dia Lawson claims Jailer. I still don't know what to put in my will here. I'm almost certain that William Phipps is evil. That's probably the reason why Mafia attacked me. He's claiming Medium really late in vote for roll. Like, he just looks real evil. So, Risotto claimed TK. I don't have Meme in here yet, but let's go ahead and put Deodat down here. Deodat is the Jailer. Huh. I need to find like a Vigi or something. Obviously, we know this. It's Jailer. There's a lot of whispering going on between It's a Sign and QQQQQ. So, potentially, I control one of them, and one of them is Mafia. I don't know why they'd be whispering to each other, but they've just been going back and forth like all day. Look at this. What are they whispering about? Even now, they're still whispering. Some people are voting on Rename Later. He's already claimed Medium. Okay. That's not going to work. Yeah, let's put up either 10 or 4. These guys, I don't know what they're whispering about, but 4 gets put up. This guy looks pretty evil. Let's see what he claims. I'm TK, let me prove it. And he says that 14 tells him that he is Vigi. Well, so you're claiming... What are you claiming? I mean, there's already a TK claim. That's Risotto. Risotto claimed really early. Risotto claimed in response to meme saying that Snoo Snoo was Mafioso, Vig, or Vet, right? So... Yeah, this guy looks really evil. There's 2 TKCCs. This guy didn't CC the original TK claim. He's been whispering this guy. I feel like we have to guilty here. Oh, but he gets off the stand. I don't know. I mean, on the other side, there's no mafioso left, so it's not like there are any mafia members out there compelled to claim Vig or Vet. But we're just gonna grab 14, send him into jailer now. 14 is a very believable Vigi claim. 13 is claiming veteran. Yeah, let's just send a Vigi into the jailer, see if we can't get him killed. Fake is dead. He was bodyguard. I didn't see any TP claims. There's a lot of claim space already taken. I don't have meme and fake down here. I need to put them in here. There we go. Meme claims invest. So we're going to say that we checked out Deodat yesterday, and I'll make up some story as to why. And we'll probably bust... Ooh, Phipps is whispering fake, the bodyguard. Okay, so Phipps is Retributionist. Interesting. Well, kind of sucks that a guy got revived. So let's go ahead and say that Phipps is Inno now. And we'll check... We'll check if one of these medium claims... Right, there are 2 other people claiming medium. Oh, Cuttlefish claims Ret. Okay, so this guy dies to 2 Vigi shots. What? How do you die to 2 Vigi shots? I mean, one of them I witched into him, but... that means one of these Vigis just chose to shoot him? What? I mean, it can't be a transporter thing, right? Because our Vigi shot hit. Yachty dies to Mafia. 4 and 10 are still whispering each other like crazy. Okay. Why? What happened here? Yeah, how did Jailer get shot by 2 Vigis? It's a sign that says, OMG, how did Jailer die? He was shot by Vigis. You're claiming Vigi, right? Yeah, time to put 4 up. 4 is saying I random shot him. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so rename is confirmed medium. Cuttlefish is claiming Retri. But Phipps was the first person to whisper. Yeah, fake is saying that rename is medium, Cuttlefish is fake. Okay. Town seems to want to vote up Risotto. There's technically no room for Risotto if I am sheriff. But I'm not sheriff, so there is room for this guy. This is the most believable of these TK claims. He was the first to claim TK. He was the first one to really specify what TK he was. Right? He claimed veteran, which is a unique role. Let's try and get on William Phipps's good side here. Yeah, I want to guilty this, but Town should be lynching Cuttlefish. If Cuttlefish is fake Retri, then this is not the safest thing. Or they should just put up one of these people who hasn't claimed. Like, what is 10? What is 3? What is 12? Phipps is claiming Retri. 4 is the Vigi who shot Jailer out of his own volition. 14 is dying Vigi as well. Yeah, we decided to get a guy who already claimed as opposed to a non-claimer or one of the 2 Retri claims. Okay, so this guy was actually veteran. We pretty much win here though, right? Because even though someone was brought back, 2 Vigis died tonight. One because they were witched, the other because they're just real bad. Yeah, I don't know why 4 shot Jailer. That's really bad. But that helps us out a lot. So let's go ahead and try and figure out what Cuttlefish is. This guy could be the neutral killing. We'll send him into, I think, the investigator. I could send him into the medium, who's also confirmed. But the medium might receive protection as a confirmed person. Your target wields mystical powers. They must be a Retributionist. Okay. Okay, we figure out what was going on here. Phipps is fake. Phipps claimed Retri, and he basically copied a message to fake and just copy-pasted it again and again and again last night to make sure that he was the first person to whisper the revived guy if he got revived, right? And Cuttlefish was really slow to whisper the person he revived. Literally, Phipps whispered him 4 times. Cuttlefish didn't even manage to get out a whisper during the night, right? He whispered during the day and after Phipps had already whispered the guy 4 times. So Danforth dies because he got witched. I'm just going to go ahead and chuck Cuddle under the bus here. Not that we really need to, because Mafia were able to get off a kill. They killed Fake, the revived bodyguard. Yeah, so we're good. With me and the 3 Mafia, we have 4 votes. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's say Cuddle is susp. One is the ret, we're going to say. I'm going to paste my will here. That way, Mafia knows that I am Evil Boyo. I've already whispered William Phipps, telling him that I'm Witch. So if he turns out to be neutral killing, then he knows as well, I guess. But I'm guessing he's Mafia because that's the reason why Mafia attacked me. Night 1, they thought I was really Sheriff, and they thought that I was going to find Phipps suspicious. Yeah. Let's just get this guy hung. It looks like there's a blackmailer in the game, which is also part of this tactic. And I want to emphasize, this is kind of the point of the episode, I think. This sort of play from William Phipps is something that a lot more evils should do, in my view. At high elo, especially, because Retributionists normally just blow a game wide open. And Phipps had a really weak claim. Like, he looked suspicious already because I was attacked and I was claiming Sheriff that was going to be on them, right? So he already looked pretty suspicious, and then he had a pretty weak claim of medium, and 2 people came out to see CTS, one of them CCing medium directly. So he was in a position where he was pretty much dead, right? He was almost certainly going to be lynched tomorrow, and instead he makes this play hoping that Cuttlefish is not very quick with their whispers, and they weren't. And he gets himself confirmed, so to speak, as the Retributionist, forces Cuttlefish out of his own claim space. And so instead of lynching William Phipps that day, they lynch Risotto. And instead of going after non-claimers the next day, right, we have majority. QQQ tells me that he's Arso. Jester is telling me to control 10 into themselves. Interestingly, 10 is telling me that they have Jester doused, so controlling the Arso into themselves will actually just kill Jester. I kind of click these buttons without thinking about it for a second, because I'm pretty sure if you have an arsonist target themselves, they in fact ignite. And if you tell an arsonist if an arsonist does nothing, they try and wash any gasoline off themselves. And if you tell an arsonist to target somebody, then they douse them, right? So let's probably not get Jester killed. Maybe just have this guy douse literally anybody else. As long as he isn't igniting, really, we ought to be fine. They can douse Jester. I don't care. If he's not arsonist, it'll be good to see. Okay. I was kind of hoping that Phipps would be the one. So Jester is legit. Jester's actually Mafia, and he did point out, right, these guys weren't lying to me. 10 is Arso. We have him just re-douse Jester. That's fine. And then we'll lynch him today. But I want to emphasize, Mafia played really well this game. I'm not sure the initial attack on me was a good idea, because the Sheriff isn't really a priority target. But and also, I was fake, so there's that going on as well. But I feel like the play from William Phipps was really heads up, that he recognized that he was almost certainly the next person to get lynched, and he said, look, what's the worst that happens if I claim Retributionist now? right? I'm already probably getting lynched. If the worst that happens is, like, I get lynched tomorrow anyways, fine. A pretty easy thing that could happen tomorrow is I get cuttlefish lynched, right? And at least I go down taking somebody with me, right? I probably get killed the next day, but we don't need that many mislynches to win the game. So, because Jailer's already dead, he didn't know that at the time, but right, if he can force it to be a 1-for-1, then he's going to do a lot better than just getting lynched that day. This game could have gone really off the rails if he hadn't made this play. I think it's a play that a lot more evils need to make. You can't just let the Retributionists get this stuff for free. Now, of course, the counterplay to this is that Retributionists, one, should whisper sooner. Retributionists get to see when the revive goes off, right? They get a visual cue, so they can send their whisper. This guy didn't even send his whisper at night, which is really what you should be doing. And William Phipps was just spamming, right? So between the two of them, if Cuttlefish had whispered earlier, I feel like people would have recognized William Phipps was the fake Retributionist, and we wouldn't have been able to do what we did here. But yeah, until Retributionist gets removed from the game or nerfed or something like that, I think that plays like this are going to have to be an important part of your sort of repertoire as an evil player. If you feel like your current claim is not very good, if you feel like you're really in a dangerous spot, that town is probably going to lynch you or Vigis are going to shoot you or something like this, then you should probably do this fake claiming for Retributionist. I've seen it attempted a lot of times and not work, but I feel like it's at least, certainly whenever you're in William Phipps's position, it's worth trying, right? The guy was going to die the next day. He probably already felt he was living off of borrowed time because supposedly there was a sheriff checking him out, right? But yeah, this is really good. It's true that we did win this game with the help of It's a Sign, who was a Vigi who just shot Jailer. But to be fair, Jailer was already getting shot by the Vigi that I was witching. So if It's a Sign had just taken some random shot onto somebody not Jailer, there's a decent chance he would have missed, right? Like if he had shot his Vigilante, if he had shot one of the TKCCs, he would have died, right? If he had shot like It's a Sign, he would have been gone. If he had shot, any town, he would have actually done worse than having shot the Jailer. But yeah, point of this episode is still, you got to fight back against Retributionists. You got to actively claim space. You got to try and deny claim space away from town, claim it back from them. And Retributionist is fair game. If you can make this play that Phipps did, right? There's only one dead town. You know that Retri's trying to revive on night 3. Just copy paste a message to the dead guy and try and be the first person to whisper him, and you can get yourself confirmed as the Retributionist. We gained 7 elo. We're at 2,300 now. And that's it for the episode. I'll see you guys next time.